Welcome to the 2-Minute Sales Coach. Now, the only sin in sales is wasting time. But what do you do when you're asked to wait by a client? Let me tell you a story about a salesman. Let's call him Kieran, because that's his name. Kieran had an appointment with a potential client, quite an important one, who'd contacted him and was very keen to get Kieran's company involved in a project that he was putting together. But when he arrived, he was told that the client was running late and that he should wait. That's okay, he thought. Important people get sidetracked sometimes. Now, after about 15 minutes, Kieran asked how much longer he would have to wait, but no one could give him an answer. Even a reason for the delay. He was just something had come up and it would be a while. Now, this started to grate a little with Kieran because he knew the value of his time, and he knew it because I kept telling him. The only sin in sales is wasting time. That was our team chant. So at this point, he had a decision to make. Should he wait and hope the client would show up eventually? And if so, for how long? Or should he take action? You know what I'm going to say, don't you? He took action, and he set a little test for the client. He texted in to say it was okay for him to wait if the client could get him somewhere to work. Now, if the client couldn't, or if he didn't reply, he knew that he didn't really respect his time. As it turned out, the client did reply, but he said there were no offices available, reception would have to do. So, Kieran asked the client to give him a call to rearrange, and he left. Went back to his home office where he got on with some real work. And when the client did call him back, he let it go to voicemail. Now, this wasn't out of any vindictiveness, but simply because he was doing some deep work on another project by then. This client had effectively prioritized himself. Kieran called the client back the following day when he had the time. The big delay had been a highly urgent pension briefing by HR. Now, if someone doesn't respect your time, they don't respect you. And nobody buys big-ticket projects from someone they don't respect. Remember, the only sin in sales is wasting time. If you don't value your own time, then nobody else will. So don't be afraid to take charge and make the most of every minute. That's what successful salespeople do.